So Electra is principally a sustainability company. Electra's purpose is to apply new technologies to make airplanes more sustainable and make the world a better place in the end. One of those airplanes is the SACOS program.
What really excites me about this airplane is its potential impact. Just better understanding something as simple as like how glaciers in the Antarctic, crack and those cracks propagate can reduce huge uncertainty that we have in models of sea level rise.
Sustainable aviation has been a thing that interested me for a while. It's just inspired me to keep on working in that area, to see that there's actually companies whose focus is that.
We build and fly airplanes, and that's really cool. But you also get to do it with new technologies that you don't get to see elsewhere in the world.
Essentially everyone was picked because they had a background in hands-on work, whether that was like in a research lab. A lot of folks have backgrounds in design, build, fly, and that really made for an incredibly dynamic team that you could essentially be figure out how to do this without babysitting anyone or over managing.
It's definitely a lot of hands-on, and like you were saying, a lot of sort of power. You're not just told what to do, you're sort of given the problem and you're solving on your own, which is kind of different from a lot of things I've experienced. You can make a decision and then go with it before having to ask about 70 different people before you make a move.
We're given a lot of power, and they let us talk things through with the team before asking people who actually are full-time employees to see if we can come up with anything before. I've never used a laser cutter before I came here, so just learning this was the first thing. I guess that was a huge thing for me, but I learned a lot of more hands-on things than I had before. Just, making rib, it's really enjoyable, and it's really cool because every day I feel like I learn something new.
This is one of the few experiences you can get as an intern, especially where you're making something that's actually a big deal to the company and is going to come to fruition by the end of the summer, which is really rewarding to do.
Seeing the whole process going from ordering parts to figuring out how things are going to go together and actually building things and then figuring out the finishing post-processing parts of it as well. It's really just been a lot of fun.
The airplane's flying now.
Oh my goodness.
All of us interns here all came together from many different parts of the country and all clicked together right away and became a family under this hangar.
How's the tail look there?
Because once you get that hands-on experience in your studies, you can be like, oh, I remember doing this with my hands, so I know I need to pay attention to it now because it's important to what I'm going to be doing.
We're wiring all the positive and negative terminals together so we can hook this up.
What I've heard from my friends, they're kind of just working on their own, on their own small things. 22, and I say I built the FAA certified aircraft. Not a lot of people can say that.
Lift off.
It was beautiful just being under the plane and seeing this arch of the wing and just going along right with it. It was awesome.
Yeah, it was truly spectacular. It was, once in a lifetime. It's hard to describe, honestly.
So, SACOS program has been a really exciting project for us and really to develop a team and start building some of the infrastructure with the company. Over the next year, we've got a number of really big activities going on the short takeoff and landing airplanes, on the eVTOL airplanes. Lots of hands-on activities for the design of the next airplane, but also, seeing the flight test program of a big manned airplane as well.
Next year, I'd love to expand our internship program. In addition to the engineering focus, we also want to ramp up our operational interns. So people who are interested in learning about human resources, supply chain management, business operations, safety, health, etc. So we're really looking for a wide range of interns for next summer that can fill internal and engineering type roles.